Yo, what's going on, Leafer Nation? It's Leafer back again, and that is right, we are here with our first video of NHL 26, which means that the game is now live for early access if you pre-ordered the deluxe edition. Now, as an annual tradition, you guys know my first video in NHL 26 is usually teaching you guys how to deke, and that is what we're doing today, so let's get right into it. Man, I am so stoked that NHL 26 is finally upon us, and I'm here to hopefully help you guys learn some new dekes that you can use within your gameplay this year. Whether it's Hut, whether it's Ishal, this will help you with any game mode that has gameplay, of course. So let's jump right into it real quick, and hopefully I'm here to help you guys out and teach you guys some new things. So we're gonna start with some pretty simple dekes. We're gonna start with the backhand tuck. So this can be used on a one-on-one situation with the goaltender. So what you want to do with the backhand tuck is hold your stick out to your forehand and then hit both RB and LB to perform the backhand tuck. Haven't played much of NHL 26, so I'm not sure if this is OP or if it's decent. I know last year it was a decent move to use, but again, one-on-one with a goalie, maybe even a human goalie, you might be able to pull it off and score a goal. Now, to follow up the backhand tuck, we have the forehand tuck. So with this, it's the same kind of thing. You're just going to hold your stick out to your backhand this time, and then again, you're going to hit both RB and LB to perform the forehand tuck. All right, next up, we have the backhand windmill. This is a deke that you can use to get by an opponent, kind of sidestep him in a way. So to perform the backhand windmill, you're going to hold LB and then you're going to go out with your right stick, and that'll perform the backhand windmill. Like I said, this can be very useful deke to use on someone that's trying to defend you, trying to poke check you, and you pull it off in time to deke out that poke check. To follow up the backhand windmill, we have the forehand windmill. Again, it's going to be the same thing. You're going to hold LB and then out with your left stick. I also forgot to mention that I am telling you guys how to do these dekes with a right-handed player, but on the screen, I'm going to have the controls for both a left-handed and right-handed player. Next up, we got the bank pass. This is a very simple deke to use, and it's another move that you can sidestep an opponent along the boards if you're trying to dodge a hit. So to complete the bank pass, you're going to click both LB and RT at the same time to create the animation of the bank pass. Again, if you see someone coming up on you, trying to hit you, you can use this deke to try to sidestep the hit, move the puck around your opponent, and go around them. Next, we got the Crosby. I like to call it the Crosby. It's behind the net bank pass, I guess you can call it. So to perform this, it's going to be the same controls, clicking both LB and RT, but you have to be behind the net. So once you're behind the net, you want to go a specific way, or you want to trick your opponent that you're going one way and then at the last second you're going the other way. You're going to click both LB and RT behind the net to perform this deke. All right, we're moving on to a little bit more of a complicated deke, but with practice, you will get it down packed. That's what I did anyways when I first tried to learn this deke. This is the behind the back. So to perform the behind the back, you're going to hold the puck out to your forehand. You're going to hit and hold RB and then rotate your right stick to the left and put your left stick inwards and then both sticks outwards to complete the deke. It's a more complicated deke, and you gotta have to kind of hit it cleanly to get it around an opponent, but if you do, it can create an insane clip, and it can make your buddies go insane. I don't know, I'm just saying. Personally, the behind the back is one of my favorite moves in this game when it is pulled off cleanly, so I don't know. All right, back to a more simpler deke. We got the between the legs pass. To complete the between the legs pass, you're going to hold down LB and your right stick and then hit RT to pass the puck. So this can be used again in a situation where you're trying to avoid a poke check. You put the puck between your legs and you pass across crease or something like that. Now to follow up the between the legs pass, we have the between the legs shot. It's going to be the same exact controls except for the last moment. So you're going to hold down LB and your right stick, and then you're going to flip up on your right stick to shoot the puck. Again, if you're playing a human goalie in ESHL, you might be able to pull this off, but I think against AI goalies, it is a little harder. Next, we have the Datsyuk Flip, a very simple deke, and it's a very cool deke as well. So to do the Datsyuk Flip, you're going to click your right stick in, you're going to push it down, and then you're going to hit RB to flick the puck up. So what you're doing is you're trying to get the goalie to go one way, and as the goalie's going one way, you flick the puck up over his shoulder like this, and could create a nice goal. Again, might be easier on a human goalie, but it can happen on an AI goalie for sure. And then to follow up the Datsyuk Flip, we have the Datsyuk Shot. So it's going to be the same exact controls except for the last minute again. Click your right stick in and push down, and then flick up on the right stick to shoot the puck. Now, I will say with the Datsyuk Shot, it is a very hard shot. sometimes isn't the most accurate depending on what angle you're coming in at. Next up, we got the jump deke. To complete the jump deke, you're going to click RB and at the same time flick up your right stick. I don't know how effective this move can be in game, but it's here. It's a move. I got to show it to you. Next up, we got the Nikita Kucherov. The Kucherov is pretty much that deke where he comes in, you think he's going backhand, forehand, and then he just loses control of the puck and goes 5-hole. So to complete the Kucherov, you're going to hit and hold LB. You're going to go left with your left stick and right with your right stick to complete the deke, and it should be a nice little loose puck deke that tries to go 5-hole. Next up, we got the Michigan. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to do some of these dekes on total control, but for right now, this is skill stick. So to complete the Michigan on the skill stick, you're going to hold the puck to your forehand. You're going to hold down LB, hold in the right stick, then rotate the stick to the left and then to the right. Now, I will say using skill stick for the Michigan, there is a little timing mechanism when you're rotating that stick to flip the puck up and get a good animation. As you can see here, I failed a couple times and then I was able to get it a time or two, I believe. Next up, we got the Zegras. That's what I like to call it. It's that little flip behind the net, like over the net there. So what you're gonna do to complete that is hold the puck to your forehand. You're gonna hit and hold down LB, hold in the right stick, then rotate the right stick to the left and to the right and hit RT to pass. I've never pulled this off in game. This is more of a complicated deke for me. The Michigan in general on skill stick is more complicated. So, I mean, you guys can try it out. It might be way easier on skill stick. Again, I will show you guys how to do that towards the end of the video on total controls. I meant my mistake. Next up, we have the one-touch backhand. This is a very effective deke to sidestep an opponent. To complete the one-touch backhand, what you're going to do is hit LB, and then you're going out right with your left stick. And then to follow up the one-touch backhand, we have the one-touch forehand where you hit LB and you're going out to the left with your left stick. Again, these dekes are very simple and a very good way to get around an opponent by sidestepping him. Next up, we have the skate kick. To complete the skate kick, it's very simple. You're going to hold down LB and at the same time down with the right stick. Very simple deke to do. Don't know how effective it can be. I don't really use it a lot in game, but it's there. Next up, we got the through the legs deke. What you're going to do is hold the puck to your forehand and hit RB and rotate your right stick to the left to complete the through the legs deke. This is a very clean deke, again, to get around an opponent's poke check or just to get around an opponent maybe hitting you, something like that. Next up, we have the toe drag. To complete the toe drag, you're going to hold the puck to your forehand and then rotate your right stick to the left. So if you're kind of thinking about doing a toe drag in real life, it kind of feels the same on the controller, the way you would, you know, curl your stick. You're curling your right stick on the controller to complete the toe drag. After the toe drag, we have the toe drag shot. It's going to be the same thing. You're holding your puck to your forehand, you're rotating your stick to the left, and then quickly as you're rotating your stick to the left, you're going to flick up to create that shot animation. Now, there are some players that have the X factor for that, so they will get a little boost when you do that. I know Austin Matthews is one of those guys because that is his signature shot. Back with the more complicated dekes. These last two dekes on skill stick will be a little bit more complicated. The next up is the Kyle Turris. To complete the Kyle Turris, you're going to hold the puck to your forehand, you're going to hit and hold LB and then go down with your right stick, and this will create that little side kick skate which Kyle Turris did in a shootout way back. And last but not least, we got the Henrik Zetterberg. This is another one of my favorite moves, right behind the back. So to complete the Zetterberg, what you're going to do is hold the puck to your backhand. You're going to hit and hold LB. You're going to go outwards with both sticks and then inwards with both sticks to complete this deke animation. Now again, this is a great way to sidestep a hit, a poke check, and it looks super clean if you can get it off cleanly as well. Again, one of my favorite dekes to pull off in game. I was just editing back this video and I almost forgot a deke. It's a simple one, so I'm going to show you guys it. So this one's pretty simple. Like I said, it's called the Spin-o-rama. All you're going to do is hold the puck out to your forehand and then hit LT and it'll do it. You can also hold it on your backhand and hit LT and you'll get a Spin-o-rama animation just like so. All right. And now we're moving on to the total controls. I know some of you guys like to play on total controls. Me personally, I play on skill stick, but there is a easier way if you wanted to do it this way. So for total controls, to complete the between the legs pass, you're going to hit and hold B and then hit RT for the pass. Very simple and not as many buttons to click down if you were on skill stick. The between the leg shot is the same thing. Actually, it's even less work. You just hit and hold B and then release and the shot animation will come off. Very simple to pull off. Next up, we got the Datsyuk flip. So to complete the Datsyuk flip, you're going to hit and hold X and then hit RB. And then the Datsyuk shot is the same thing as the between the leg shot, but you're hitting and holding X and then releasing to get that shot animation. All right, next up, we have the lacrosse flip pass or the Zegras. To complete this, you're going to hit and hold Y and then hit RT to complete that pass flip over the net. And then the Michigan, same thing. Minus the RT, you're going to be behind the net, you're going to hit and hold Y and then release, and it will pull off the Michigan Deke for you. But yeah guys, that is going to be it for my how to Deke video for this year. Hopefully I was able to help out some of you guys once again. I know there are going to be some new faces, some new people playing this game this year, and maybe you skipped out last year or the last couple years, and there have been some new added Dekes since then. So if I was able to help you, let me know in the comment section down below, and leave a like on this video as well to let me know that I was able to help you guys out. Also, if you guys are new around here, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers, and I will be uploading 3 days a week this year, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We have a lot of awesome content on the way. We got the Wheel of Hut returning. We got our No Money Spent series coming back. We're going to have a franchise mode running, some different kind of franchise mode videos as well. So if you guys are into all of that kind of content, this is the home for you. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's have a great year in NHL 26, and I will see you guys very, very soon. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.